Hello, everybody. This is Jude filling in for the fabulous leader, Mickey Manting. And tonight we have two troops. And we have the Upside Down Players coming at 8:30. But right now, starting at 8 o'clock, we are presenting the Timeless presents the Double Nickel Rooftop Lounge and Bar. And here they come. Welcome.
Hey everybody, hey, welcome. So glad you came here to the Double Nickel Rooftop Lounge and Bar right here behind me in the middle distance. As you can see, it's a busy night here at the Double Nickel. We're so glad that you are here. We want to make sure you get in before the doors close. We lock the doors. It's a safety precaution, Dee tells us. So you have to get in here before we lock the doors. Because he has something that he calls a smoke out. I don't know, whatever that is. But anyway, hey, I'm Arzook. So glad that you're here. I'll meet you more in a minute. It's nice to meet you quickly, but I want to make sure I introduce you to the gang. We have a kind of a skeleton crew tonight, and we do have some skeletons that are working, but we also have some people that are working. I want to introduce you to Genevieve Jones. Genevieve Jones runs the, well, she'll tell you.
Hi, Zook. And I don't have any skeletons in my closet. Right. That's why they shipped me out here to Davenport, Iowa from New York City for a promotion. Anyway, I actually love working remotely. I'm the editor of the Davenport Sofa. I also moonlight and make a little extra cash doing some promos here for the Double Nickel. They are now the #1 excellent virtual and in-person rooftop bar. So you are lucky to be here tonight. And I want to introduce you to the best person that is a master of everything. His name is Howie. Howie doing? Come on out.
Oh, thank you, Genevieve. Thank you so very much. Hi, I'm Howie doing. Me too. I was wondering if I have a skeleton in my closet, but I don't. I mean, I do have a friend in Schickard, where I come from, who has a skeleton in his closet, and he has another friend called Casper, which is actually my cousin. My cousin's name is Casper because he's named after Casper the ghost from the cartoon, because many of my friends are named after television characters, because that's how we learn our English. Hey, my English is really good today. Patty, did you see that? I got through the whole sentence, and I wasn't in jail. Because I was
in jail. Oh, we have to talk about that sometime. Hey, you guys, it's so funny. Genevieve mentioned she's not writing a book. She should write a book. And you know what? I'm writing a book. Yeah. My friend Roxanne, you may remember her. She was famous for that movie, One Night at the Palladium. She wrote a rockin' book about being a rock and roll groupie in the 70s. And I figure from what I learned on the Tom Petty tour, I've got a book in me someplace, and the heart of a writer. Look at all the time I have to write at the bar, except right now. It's super busy. And everybody wants something. It's very unusual. Is it Mother's Day or something? No, wait, that's next week. Hey, Zook, take it away.
Hey, I'm here, Patty. Patty runs everything at the bar. She is really working hard to try to make the word manager happen, which is bar manager. It's the B goes right in there, manager. So good luck. Do my best to support that. I think it's a cool word, manager. Yeah, let's make that happen. Hey, I'm Arzook. I am the guy that books the entertainment here at the Double Nickel. You probably know me from like Skee Ball and Quiet Sunsets, or you might remember me from, I was the person that put together the off-Broadway production of The Golden Girls with Terry Hatcher and Emma Thompson, Cameron Diaz, and Oprah Winfrey, that ended sadly in fire. But hey, can't win them all. When I think about today, I think about, it was Kentucky Derby weekend. I think about the fact that a little over 20 years ago, 2002, was the 25th anniversary of the death of Seattle Slew, which was the first undefeated racehorse to ever win the U.S. Triple Crown. and such just a weird sudden thing that he, I guess passed away is the right way to say it, or a way to say it. It just goes to show you have to make every single day count, because you never know when your number's going to come up, horse or not.
I was thinking about today. There's many things from horses because there's a coronation in England, and all I noticed was that everybody's on horseback.
I know. And as a vegan and proud carrying card member of PETA, People for Ethical Treatment of Animals,
Mm-hmm.
I found it difficult.
Oh golly,
Yeah.
to
I
see
think
them.
horses should run free, Howie.
Oh, but I think maybe they like to do that. I don't know. The only horse I know is from Shickard, where our family had a horse,
Oh.
and we named him Come Here Now.
Oh.
The problem was that when anyone would say, his name, they would say, "What's the name of your horse?" And you would say,
Come Here Now.
and he would, and so
Oh.
we lost him because he would go with anybody and everybody because he would
Oh.
just pay attention to what people had said.
Wow.
I miss him.
Yeah.
He was a good horse.
Yeah.
He would come and he would eat food that we would leave for him outside the door, and he
Aw,
would swat his tail onto the door when he was hungry.
that's so nice, Howie. It's nice
Yeah.
that you had that. Very nice. I'm sorry that you don't have that anymore. Are you
Yeah.
you've been feeling kind of sad about Shickard lately, or?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, How about you? Did you have pets when you grew up?
Yeah, I liked to rescue cats, and
Oh,
it's kind of like when I got older, um I didn't have time. I was working so hard. So it's kind of nice that sometimes we have pets that wander into the double nickel, and I do pet adoptions in the Davenport Sofa, which reminds me, we do have several animals of the week. All of you out there, we do have Henrietta. She's a lovely white cuddly bunny that came to us from Miss Ostreep's third grade class in Davenport News. We also have this lovely little kitten named Greta. She's a doll. And then we have Roscoe. He's a little mini Pomeranian. So please call the Davenport Sofa. Sorry, I just had to record that really quick.
and we have Janie the rat.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The rat.
All right.
Sorry.
Anyway, I think Waby today.
Oh!
Oh!
Ow! 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 Wow! I went around. Ow! Yeah.
And then I gave him a shot. I had him pull his pants down, and I gave him a shot right in the butt, because I always keep, I don't want anybody to get tetanus, so I always keep tetanus shots in the back. So yeah, it was kind
I
of.
remember when it was like 20 shots in the stomach or something. It was really scary in the olden days. I'm so glad you keep that handy for the customers, right?
Yeah, and the bands. I mean, most of
Yeah.
the bands are pretty suspect when it comes to like their shot records. So I try to, like, as the bands come in, I try to, like, get them up to date on all their shots and stuff like that.
Also, sometimes you get rats in your trailer with your
yeah.
gear, and they can climb into an amplifier. You can bring them right into the club. And I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that. Now I'm going to be anxious about whatever band comes. But you check all that, right?
I check all that. Yeah, as much as possible, I try to give shots to the animals that they bring in as well. So, like, once you can get a hand of, once you grab a rat, giving it a needle's not a big deal.
Howie! There's a rat foaming at the mouth!
Just for fun, I give some of the rats Alka-Seltzer.
Oh, that's hilarious. And they bubble around.
Hmm.
You're sort of like a zook of all trades. It seems like you just always have that one little thing that's gonna fix a situation with no fuss.
Well, I mean, I think that rat is actually rabid, but I gave it Alka-Seltzer too. You know, because you want to make sure, like, you don't want a rabid rat running around. Anyway, I know that it is.
It's in the ladies' bathroom.
How do you have that kind of time with Frida and Frank both gone?
Just get up a little bit earlier in the day. I don't sleep much, so
I gotta hand it to you. I remember the days we used to sleep until noon.
Oh yeah,
Some days I still sleep until noon, truth be told.
yeah. I only sleep till noon if I'm really sad, and I think about like the fact that the world is like just a swirling mass of crushing despair. But other than
Right,
that, I just get up at like
right.
8:30.
No, I get that. You wake up at 6 a.m. and you start thinking about how the world is like this pile of juice that somebody forgot to throw out and it's gotten congealed around all of its preservative chemicals and it starts to reek to high heaven. I get that. And you just have to roll over and go right back to bed until noon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, most days are beautiful, but some days are like a Great White concert where there's only one door to get out and there's like a fire on stage and everybody freaks out thinking, I'm going to catch fire. So they all run for the door and you're crushed under like the pile of humanity, like stepping on and breaking your bones and back as you're, thrusting forward to try to survive. But
Right.
a lot of days I get up at like 7.
Or like if you're at a U2 concert and someone accidentally locks the door to the women's room and you can hear in the faintest distance your favorite song and everyone's screaming and yelling and you're saying, I paid $150 to sit in the women's room through this whole concert. Man, your head just explodes like it does at 6 a.m. sometimes and you have to go back to bed. It sucks.
Absolutely.
I know what you mean,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I went to Congress once. I sat and I watched them, and it was like a living hell. So I went home and I went back to sleep for a while. But a lot of
Yeah.
days I just get up and I'll like do a little couple stretches and do some breathing and some light yoga, maybe some hot yoga, and then
You wouldn't believe how many customers just manage to drag themselves in here after a morning like that and they want to talk about it. Sometimes I think I have shared anxiety. Like I'll wake up the next morning and it's a spiders covering my wall. You know what I'm
mm,
saying?
yeah,
Just
you
like
have
the guy that
share
I went.
anxiety, like you get anxious
Right.
about the
Well,
artist name
it's
Cher,
it's like transferred from my customers that come to the bar and they tell me their stories.
right? Because she's
And
like
then it's
tall and skinny, and she's like
right.
you know,
I'm thinking, oh my God,
Cherokee woman. Yeah.
yeah.
That gives me anxiety too. I know
I
exactly
know,
what you mean.
I know. And you'd think all this anxiety would make me thin,
Mm.
but
You are
no.
thin. You're thin. Anyway, there's your bar back for the next little bit. I'll be back in a
Thanks,
bit.
thanks.
I
Hey,
gotta run
hey,
to the
listen,
gym.
if you happen to go by Trader Joe's, would you get me some of those Madeleines?
Oh, I'm not allowed in Trader Joe's, but if I could, I would. Yeah.
Oh, I need them to feed my anxiety. You know how that goes,
Zo-
right?
uh,
Ever
Oh
Zook,
yeah.
since I gave up Twinkies. See
Oh.
you around, my friend.
All right.
Zook,
See ya.
Z-
Yeah, Howie.
Yeah, Zook. Did you see? Did you see? Did you see the? Did you see the? Did you see the? Did you see the?
Wait. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. What's the matter?
Uh,
Wait, why are you covered in blood?
I no, it's not blood.
Oh.
It's paint,
Oh.
because I know that sometimes if you paint yourself, then the bull thinks that you're another bull, and it doesn't charge you. But I thought it would be the same with a rat. We've lost a rat.
Did you put out the rat trap?
No, we don't want to hurt the rat.
Oh no, it's totally a safe trap.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I
it's
think Genevieve's collecting rats.
But we can't find him. So I was wondering maybe you could help me from looking, because
he's right here.
oh
Yeah.
oh
Hello, buddy.
uh, is it, you
Just
know
put him right in the trap.
No,
It's
no,
still the
not
bird.
into the trap. No.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll put him back with the rest of the population. That's a Green Day rat, so he's going to need to get all of his shots before he gets mixed in with the regular population. He has seen some things.
You know, he sings, this rat. He sings.
He he sounds like he's singing the way he
Here, let me get him out of the cage. Here, let me see. Here, I show you. Look,
yeah.
look,
Just
look,
push that. Yeah.
look, look, look. You just squeeze him a little. You give him a little tummy rub.
Oh, he's got a. I think that's a tumor.
Is it tough?
He's. It looks like he has like a. It's that part that sticks out. That's not supposed to stick out. That's a. I think that's a tumor. He's a Green Day rat, so I'm not
I'm hearing
surprised,
like just somebody playing
Yeah,
2,000
see?
light years away in a high
Yeah, you
pitch.
see?
Guys, I
but let
just
me give him a shot. Let me just give him a quick shot.
Oh, ow, ow, you got my finger. Ow,
Oh,
no.
sorry about that, Howie.
Howie.
Don't go to sleep for a while.
Okay, I gotta record this. Oh my god. Okay. Hi! I'm Genevieve Jones. I'm the editor of the Davenport Sofa. Please come out to the Double Nickel Rooftop Bar and Lounge tonight because we're having some animal adoptions and a Green Day playlist. And for those of you, it's Critter Love Night. We have some small critters for adoption. Yeah, little rats, gerbils, hamsters, you name it. We've got it here at the Double Nickel. I'll see you later.
Davenport. Davenport sofa.
Oh my God, we got a base mouse.
Hi.
You know what? I don't understand. We don't have a single customer complaining about all of these little rodents. Well, I mean, the one that sings Green Day covers is hilarious. I
I
get
don't
that.
know what's happening. Oh my gosh, Patty, just give me a drink, please. I want just a pineapple juice.
Okay, good. Usual pineapple. This is a special mezcal mix. I just put a little bit in so you won't be too hungover. You got it? It's all natural mezcal. It comes from the Southwest. How's that? Is that smooth?
Smooth.
Tastes good. It's quite a mix, the agave with the pineapple. You wouldn't think it would go.
Girl,
Yeah.
you're the bar manager, the bananager. What was you
I
saying?
know.
Your title is Bamager.
I only get away with calling myself bar manager when Frida's not here. Frank elevated me to bar manager
Like you're the manager.
before he left.
You know what? You know, titles are just a thing that guys enforce upon women, but we really know our power. Patty, I'm trying to get you on this feminist empowerment thing that you don't need a man to tell you how powerful you are. Can you take that in?
Methinks you dost protest too much, milady. I'm not the one talking about needing a man. It's all right.
Good.
It's okay. You know, men are okay. They're useful, they're handy, they're good. They
So-
have good aspects. Do we need one? Only if we want children. Well, I guess we can have children without them.
Girl, pour me some more pineapple mezcal. I mean,
Here you go.
what I need is just a good girl. Like
Howie, wait, that's
got
it.
it,
That's
you
it.
got
So hold on, that's a Jimmy Eats World rat. That's a Jimmy Eats World. Give me that.
No,
I'm not a
it's
fan of
good
that
one.
rat. That's not my favorite.
No,
either.
he's calm down. He's my friend, Zuki. He's my friend.
Let me just give him a shot.
No, not again
There
with the
we
shot. No.
There we go.
No more shot. No.
That's gonna help him.
Do you know, I don't know how any work's getting done around here. I love it that we're an animal adoption agency,
Oh my
but
God.
you know, stuff needs fixing, the floor needs cleaning.
Is it-
Am
he-
I sounding too much like a manager?
Oh,
Sound like a manager to me.
this is good.
I mean, more stripes need to be painted on the parking lot. Someone could be doing that.
You know, Patty. He could be he could work in the bar.
Oops.
He could
I gotta
say hello
take
to
this.
customers.
Only if he sings Bob Dylan's greatest hits.
I'm.
Do you know, it's remarkable what a gift you have for handling animals.
Oh, he's a sweet boy. You know, he's a sweet boy.
It hasn't bitten you once.
No, not after with the shots and with the. You know, he just has to calm down. We all have to sometimes calm down, and he has. He's making. It's very calm. Shh.
He's very
Okay.
calm.
It's
Do you
okay.
know, do you ever worry that we just happen to be drawn to the rats with personalities that are very much like our own? What about all of the rats that are not like us? Do we welcome them out of their holes
It's a very good question,
and make
Patty.
a home for them and give them food?
I don't. Many times I don't even notice them. I pass them, and I say, "Would you like some food?" And they're sleeping, and and then I wake them up, and then they get very angry at me, and so I run away.
Maybe we should put food out for all of them.
Maybe we should do that.
Do you think
We
there's
should take
enough in the
care of
trap?
them
I bet
better.
we have enough waste from the kitchen every single day that we could feed all of the rats.
There's so much waste. We have so much waste, so much food waste.
Guys, I just got a thing from the health inspector. He saw my post. He's coming over. You gotta hide the rats. You gotta hide them. We'll get shut down. Please.
Okay,
I will cover for you in Davenport sofa, but just adopt them, put them in the van. But
Okay, I put them in. I
let's
put
put
them in
them
the
all in
van
your van. Yeah,
next to the
because
grand piano. I bring it there.
yeah, that door has closed.
okay. Arzook. That's it. I mean, I love doing this, but I'm trying my best to protect you all. I mean, this is like my work home, and I love that we're helping these animals, but rats in the kitchen, it's like the name of a TV show, but it can't happen in real life you know, it's just
I've gotten a lot of compliments from people that the rats are doing a pretty good job
yeah, they
serving
are.
the food and making the. I mean, like I guess it's like a real life
It's like
ratatouille
Ratatouille.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
I yeah, so I'll just you know, maybe the guy likes Disney, but thanks.
That's
yeah,
it. I just overheard you say it. It's gratitude.
Yes, okay, perfect.
They're gratified. We're all gratified that animals were helping them live in this world. I
Wonderful.
just, would the customers never complain?
It's amazing. What a miracle.
I know. And we owe it all to you because it
No,
honestly never have occurred to any of us that rats could be an asset to the double nickel.
I think they just did it on their own.
Not even a
I'm
clue.
gonna go write this up and do a story.
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay.
Patty.
See ya.
I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk up. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then, I walk alone. Ah ha, ah ha, ah ha, ha ha, ha. I'm walking down the line that divides somewhere in my mind on the borderline of the edge and of where I walk alone. I don't, what am I talking about? I don't walk alone. I walk with the folks here at the Double Nickel. Hey, we're so glad that you came. It's Take a Rat Night, so make sure you leave with one. They're not in cages; they're just loose. So just take one. Don't take one from the L7 pile. Have a good night. See you next time here at the Double Nickel.
Woohoo! Woohoo! That's Timeless presents the Double Nickel Rooftop Lounge and Bar. Thank you so much, Timeless. And in just a few moments, we will have our next troupe, Upside Down. Thank you, fabulous troupe, Timeless. We'll see you soon.